are the ones who's actually studying it. They're the ones that don't believe in astrology, act like they know what they're talking about relating to astrology. Here's the thing. If you are not an astrologer, don't speak on our behalf. If you don't study astrology, you have no authority to say whether it's real or fake. I too was a disbeliever in astrology until I actually took a book and studied it. I have to say and admit it was very accurate. I try to see if the other planets in the houses and the aspects that didn't match my birth chart would match me, and no, they didn't. Only the ones that was in my birth chart was accurate for me. I don't know how astrology works. That is still a mystery, and if you know the answer, then let me know. But if you don't, shut up, because I don't want to hear it. All I know is that astrology is real. And those who can't take my word for it, that's your problem. I know astrology has helped me in my life. To me, astrology, well, let's just say if life was a video game, astrology would be Game Shark or Code Breaker, because it has helped me alter my destiny and made me wise in my free will. So if you don't believe in astrology, you don't believe in it. Cool. Some of you don't believe in God. Some of you that do. And there are some of you that think God is some vindictive deity, which I don't blame the atheist for being atheist. But I think we should get all this cleared out once and for all about God. God does not hate. So those who says that God hates fags, fuck you. Okay, God is all love. I know that. I can't prove that God is real. All I know is that God is God. And the same goes with astrology. Same goes with numerology. The same goes with everything that has survived years after years of generation after many years. And there's a reason for it. Now, there are some oracles that has failed. For example, lots. The casting of stones or sticks or bones. Eventually, I guess the government took over lots and made it into some kind of game of chance, thus having lottery. But some oracles do survive. Astrology is one of them. The tarots are one of them. Numerology is one of them. Palmistry is one of them. This shit is... There's a reason why it works. Okay? I do not charge people when I read their cards. I do not charge people when I do their charts, because in a way I'm getting something out of it. I'm learning more about the cards. I'm learning more about astrology. I'm learning more about things that, instead of criticizing it, I'm trying to find out if it's real. Okay? And if it's real, so be it. Just like with superstitions. There are some superstitions that are real. There are some that are bogus. But I put it to the test. And I guess that's what makes me a scientist. I don't believe in it until I put it to the test and know that it works. If it works, I adapt it. I adopt it. I put it as a part of my lifestyle. I don't believe that good and evil are against each other. I do believe that they work together, just like free will and destiny, life and death, light and darkness. I mean, how can you know what darkness is without light, and vice versa? I'm still learning the personalities of the planets, the personalities of the four elements: fire, water, earth, air. I mean, I know this stuff is real, because if it wasn't real, I wouldn't even want to waste my time on it. You know. And it could be because I was raised with people who do magic. You know. But I'm still very analytical. I'm not critical, I'm analytical. I'm open-minded. I'm not going to criticize anyone. I don't pass judgment on people, even when I do astrology. Because astrology has nothing to do about judging people. In fact, astrology is more than just personality traits. It's... You could do a reading for the United States of America. You know? You could... I find that you could find lost objects if you got the time of purchase of, like, for example, if you lose like recently I lost my iPod, okay, and I looked up the receipt in which the time that I purchased it, that it became a part of my possession, the moment that it basically came alive. And I did that little natal chart, and I found where it was based on that chart and the time that I've lost it. And I did find it. You can't tell me astrology is not real. You can't tell me that ghosts are not real. You cannot tell me that reincarnation is not real. The evolution is real. That God is real. Whatever you believe is real, is real. That is a fact. If you believe that God is inside this computer, so be it. If you believe that you are abducted by UFOs, so be it. It's whatever you believe is true. Those who have doubts in life will find life very boring. That's just like we have quantum physics. Why do people believe in quantum physics more than metaphysics when they both mean the same thing? So you say tomato, I say tomato, whatever. So, I mean, that's my piece. Adios.